Welcome to MUSI 1301 Music Reading. This is the WIMBA Classroom demo for helping you to find this website and get into here because I believe that it's one of the most important tools that we have as far as this class for music reading. It allows me to visually show you some things. So anyway, I'm just going to go through a couple of things now that you have found this site. You'll see that I'll be able to change the screen and pull up different slides, different things that are on there. So you should be able to see the WIMBA Classroom Demonstration Archive, which you are viewing right now. My name is Margaret Chisholm, and I'm your instructor for this class. So I'm going to show you briefly what I might look like. Most of the time, I will not put the video up, but you should see my profile pic right now. You'll find out that, or you may not find out. I don't flaunt it too much, but I am an Oklahoma Sooner fan. Please don't hold that against me. You are to be congratulated if you've gotten this far. Sometimes WIMBA is a little bit challenging as far as getting rid of pop-ups so that you can view it. And obviously, if you're viewing this, you have done that. I'm going to show you what I am capable of doing. I can put a video cam on myself, which I usually don't like to do, but I will be very vulnerable and do that at this time. And I want to say hello to everyone. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you in this class. My goal is that everyone can do well in this class. And with just a little bit of time and good following directions and that type of thing, working together, I believe that we will achieve that. I'm willing to do whatever's necessary to try to help you, but you have to put in your time and effort also. So that's enough of the video. I'm not particularly fond of that. You'll see that I'm wearing headsets. That's usually when I do a WIMBA session, either live or on the archive. Well, I'm archiving a live session. That's really how it works. So headphones sometimes are helpful. If you have a microphone, you might find that helpful at some point, because you can then talk to me on live time. Otherwise, I'm going to show you the spots on here on the classroom where you will be able to text me, and I'll be able to help you out. I'm just going to go through this because if you will be going back again, and the next time probably you view this, it possibly might be a live session. So I'm just going to go through these. You've already seen them, I believe. The Welcome to the WIMBA Classroom menu. You're obviously the participant. And it could be possible that in the future you might need to run the setup wizard again if you change settings on your computer. But usually I found out that once you get this working, that you don't probably need to run that again. Whenever you log in, the room ID is all caps MUSI _ 1301 _ capital C HISHOLM, and I believe all that is case sensitive. When you put your name, you can put anything you want. However, I'm requesting that you put your first name dot last name. And I do monitor to see if people that are having problems are viewing the WIMBA archives so that they can get that type of help. And I also sometimes, if a point or a half a point is in question, I do go back and look and see if you put effort into going and viewing the WIMBA archives. If you don't need the grade, if you're not having a problem, that's okay. But it is very helpful. Almost every student that I've had in this class since we had WIMBA agrees that it is helpful, particularly if you're having some type of a problem. Once you begin to view any archive, you will see the archive navigation menu, and there are titles and time markers to help you navigate forward and backward in the archive. You can view the archive as many times as needed, as long as that archive room is open. And I usually, once I open a room for a lesson, I usually leave that open for the duration so that people can go back if they need to. Once you go to a session that is in the live mode, that means that I'm broadcasting and you have signed on and we're doing live real time, then you would see in the lower left corner of the live mode this box, which has connection, how good your connection is. It has a talk button, audio button, video button, telephone, and some other options are there. Those options are mostly for me, but it will say that you've connected to the server. You will hear it do a test for sound. If you have a microphone and I have enabled the audio for you to speak to me, you will press on the talk button right here, this button right here, and be able to speak back to me. Now, usually what happens is that I don't leave the audio on, because if I have several people that are signed on and they're all trying to speak to me at once, then you're stepping on the audio and you get feedback, etc. So I usually leave the audio turned off, and then as you want to speak to me, I usually ask that you raise your hand. That is in the participant list with icons over at the right side. You'll see on this participant list that I signed in as S student, and the raise your hand icon is right here. The icon which, if I ask you a polling question, you know, the sky is blue, yes or no, you can put, well, that's not a very good spot, it's right here. You can put a check mark or an X. If you like something, there's a smiley face. And when audio or video is enabled, then this will change color. This audio will change color. You'll see that your audio has been enabled for you to speak to me. Otherwise, there is in the left corner, in the box in the left corner, there is a text box where we're able to put your comments, questions right there. You can see that I can use this as a whiteboard, and it's not ideal for music, but it does work. I'm able to have a staff up there, and you'll see how that's used when you view an archive or a live session. So I'm able to point things out to you. But anyway, what I was saying was that this is the text box, and as you type in those and enter, I try to keep an eye on for any questions. And then if you do have a question or you raise your hand, I turn on the audio so that you can speak to me on the live mode. There will be a list of participants in this. Everyone that's signed on will have a listing here in the right, well, I guess it's the middle of the screen, actually on the bottom. Okay, so in the orientation, I've listed things there also. You can go back to that, or you can go here if you're having trouble. Mainly, the WIMBA support is where you would go to if you're having some sort of problem. I have no technical knowledge of WIMBA except for how I operate on my end here. I might be able to figure out something that's going wrong for you, but generally what you want to do is contact the WIMBA people that they're paid to help you. Hopefully they will be able to do that. So I want you to have a great semester. I want you to do well. I want you to get an A in the class. And most people who keep up with the assignments and put some effort in are able to do that. You have one assignment, which is 0.01, assignment 0.01. There is a numbering system for the assignments, and the first ones are 0.0, 0.01. And if you will go to your assignment section, you'll see that that assignment is open. And I want you to open it up, look at the directions. You will type the secret phrase from this archive into that text box and send it to me. That does a couple of things. It tells me that you're able to get on the WIMBA site and view this. It also tells me that you're able to get into the assignment and type into the text box and upload that assignment to me. So this is the secret phrase. Typing this into the text box of assignment 0.01. The top 5 skills employers are looking for in college students are verbal and written communication skills, analytical skills, teamwork skills, technical skills, and a strong work ethic. This is good advice for you. And good luck to you, and I hope you have a great semester.